What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RJ, and today I'm about to be bringing y'all a banger video by It's Complicated. Go ahead and check his channel out. Link is in the description. Let's get into the video.
If there was one thing that you wish men understood better about women, what would it be?
To be more honest. Women are very understanding. I don't feel like they understand that. Especially if she loves you, she'll understand you.
Okay. What would happen if a man came up to you and said, I think you're really attractive. If I took you out, spent money on you, made you laugh and feel special, would you be open to sex and potentially a relationship?
Yeah.
You would? Okay.
No. Never. Never that.
But isn't that completely honest?
That's completely honest.
That's
Is that not
facts.
literally what happens?
Yeah.
Why do you think a lot of women don't want that?
I feel like a lot of women do want that.
Some women are,
That's exactly what they
I
want.
don't know. They just like to be told like what they want to hear, type stuff like that. A lot of women aren't the same. You know, some of us do prefer honesty, and some other females do prefer to
Be told what they want to hear.
What they want to hear.
At the end of the day, you got to know who you're dealing with. Like they said, like these two lovely women said, some women will be able to tolerate the truth based on her upbringing. She might have come from a raw, uncut type of upbringing, so she's able to handle the weight of what comes with the truth. And some women are a little bit more privileged and spoon-fed their whole life, and they can't handle the weight of the truth. At the end of the day, you have to make the decision as a man. Who are you dealing with? You have to be able to make that decision. It's called discernment. And moving forward, you got to be able to, one, tell the truth when it matters, but two, also know when to hold back, when to maybe say it at a better time. You got to be able to make these type of executive decisions as a man, because guess what? If you are abusive with the truth, then it will become something that will manifest in a toxic relationship. But if you are compassionate with the truth, but you do give the truth, then that will come with an understanding ear. It's all about your delivery, and it's all about who you're talking to.
So if all women are so different, why do we have the expression, know how to treat a woman? Wouldn't that imply that there's like a universal nature that all women exhibit?
Yes.
No, treating a woman right is common sense.
Yeah.
Don't treat her like she's not human.
Yeah.
Women have feelings just like a man does.
Well, I mean, do you think a guy, do you think a guy would approach you for any reason other than the potential to have sex?
No, oh, wait. I mean, I'm hot,
Yes.
so like maybe. No.
Well, I mean,
No.
do you think that guys go out approaching women because they want to be friends?
No, they do want sex. They do.
So then why would it be wrong for a guy to just go up and just say, you know, I will do all these things, you know?
I mean, it's not wrong, but personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
Why? But why wouldn't you let that slide?
Because
Right.
women aren't just like, women don't just walk around looking for sex. Like, it's not. That's what men do.
See, they didn't even listen to the question. He said, if I do all these things for you, take you out, make you feel special, and I make you laugh, I do all these things that you look for, will you give me sex? Yes. That's what, as a man, you do when you're courting a woman. You constantly are finding ways to make her feel good, whether that be through laughter, whether that be through spending money on her, taking her places. You constantly doing things to make her feel special. In turn, that's going to turn her on. In turn, she's going to sleep with you. But at the end of the day, as a man, your objective, yes, we do have the innate emotion and feeling to sleep with women. Like, that's built into us. But I will admit this, and they don't talk about this on YouTube like that. If you out here sleeping with anybody and everybody, that's a quick way to get a crazy baby mama and or a STD, and some of them you can't reverse. So always know who you dealing with. Don't be out here trying to knock down everything that you see, because guess what? It comes with a consequence whether you are male or female. You got to be selective in who you choose. Do not choose the unruly, the unstable minded, because you will pay the consequences for your decision making.
Right.
Well, right, but I'm saying women say they want a man to be completely honest. Is that not completely honest?
I mean, it is, but that's not what women, like, I mean, me, us is looking for at all.
So wouldn't that mean that women are
So
more
it's
interested
wrong.
in having a man tell her what she wants to hear?
Yes.
I'm
Look at her
confused
face.
at it.
Look at her
Yes.
face.
How can women consistently describe men as stupid yet seek love from them in return?
Think about it.
You want my God honest truth?
Nope, I want you to lie.
I'm going to tell you, because bitches is backwards.
What do you mean?
What?
I mean, we don't know our right from our left from our right. I mean, we don't know if we want apples or pie. We don't know if we want an apple pie, you know?
Keep it real.
So, do women have lefts, or do they have rights, or do they have no rights, or?
I don't know. Every time I hit that right and I hit that curb, I don't know if I went left or right.
What is the best
Keep it real.
and the worst thing about being a chicken?
It just clucking sucks.
So the clucking sucks.
Sorry to hear that. How big is your cock?
It's about 9 feet.
9 feet?
9 feet.
Okay, does size matter?
I haven't had a complaint.
Who takes more selfies, men or women?
Men. They like to look pretty like women.
Straight
No.
men?
All men.
Really? Okay. Where do men take most of their selfies?
In the bathroom while they texting their side girls.
Okay. Should a woman get mad about cheating if she's already a side piece?
No, because you knew what you was. It was just another extra side. When you go to KFC, you get a biscuit and 2 sides. So why not be happy to be a side bitch with another side bitch? You know, I'm just saying.
Okay. Have you ever heard of a cock waffle?
Yeah,
What is that?
it's a cock and a waffle.
Does size matter? Does size matter in a man?
Yeah. Well, not when you in love. But like if you're not in love, yeah, it do matter.
Why is there so much focus on the size of a man as opposed to the tightness of a woman?
Think about it.
Okay, hold up. Women can loosen or tight. It's how they comfortable. It's just men is when are you good with the strokes or you not? Because you could have a big thing but not good with it. You don't know how to handle your shit.
Real
Does
life.
a woman's size preference affect her tightness?
Yeah.
Does a woman's body count affect her tightness?
Yes.
Shit, yeah. I don't know.
Do you think a person's body count matters in dating?
No.
Yes.
So what's your body count?
Don't worry about that.
You see
so it
how
doesn't matter then.
she avoids the question?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it didn't matter.
Do you think men and women can be just friends?
Yeah.
So if you asked your best straight single guy friend if he'd date you or hook up, what do you think he would say?
Probably hook up.
So then you can't be friends.
Okay, but that's because I'm pretty. Pretty privileged.
What are the characteristics of a narcissist?
Someone who's never wrong, someone who's like just all into themselves and doesn't care about anyone else's feelings or anything.
Narcissist, it's someone who consistently lies and can't admit their wrongs, flips it on you.
Not really caring about other people's feelings and just being too into themselves, I guess.
Could you date somebody who was a narcissist?
I don't know. Sometimes I kind of feel like I'm a narcissist at times.
In the
She's
age
honest.
of social media, what percentage of modern women are narcissists?
I don't know.
99.999%.
Who takes more selfies, men or women?
Oh, definitely women.
Is that not narcissistic behavior?
I guess, kind of.
Who faces more rejection, men or women?
Men. It's not hard to think about.
Honestly, I want to say men.
Doesn't that humble you?
Yeah.
In the age of social media, what percentage of modern women are narcissists?
All of them.
So is it men's fault for not wanting to date women, or is it women's fault for being undateable?
It's men's fault for becoming tricks.
What does that mean?
They became tricks before husbands.
Ooh, did y'all hear that? Like, let's take a second to digest that. She said it's men's fault for becoming tricks, aka simps. We cannot enable the bad behavior that goes on in the dating marketplace. Why do you think they do it? Because they get away with it. You might stand on her, but the next man, he gonna let her pass. He gonna let it happen. So even though you broke down whatever bad behavior she had, it's gonna get reinforced again at some point or another if she still continues to stay within the dating marketplace and seeking a man, because these simps out here is allowing them to do that. Men, tighten up, unfollow, stop liking, and most importantly, stop sending money. They will never love you. They don't care about you. They don't even know your name. Hold the front line.
Tricks like the cereal?
No, tricks like the niggas that give money that buy weaves, nails, and everything else a bitch need. You know? Why cuff a nigga when you already getting a whole meal for free?
In the age of social media, what percentage of modern women are narcissists?
A lot of.
You know the
Probably a
answer.
lot.
So is it men's fault for not wanting to date them, or is it women's fault for being undateable?
I think that there is some females that realize that that need to realize that you can, like, certain shit that you do will make you undateable to a man. Like, yeah,
What is the definition of chauvinism?
I don't know.
Chauvinism basically means one sex thinking they're superior to another. Why is it when men think they're superior, we call it chauvinism, but when women think they're superior, we call that feminism?
Because women are superior. Is that bad to say?
I, at some point in the video, was almost deceived by this woman on the left. And because of her company, I'm going to assume the woman on the right is on the same thing. These women are wolves in sheep clothing. They had all the right answers. I was just about to call these lovely ladies like the pick. Like, those are the ones you want to go after. She exposed herself. Always listen carefully, because eventually they'll tell you who they are.
I don't think women are narcissists. I think most men are.
Okay. Who takes more selfies, men or women?
Women, of course. I would hope so.
Wouldn't that mean that women are more narcissistic?
Yeah, maybe. You might be right.
Who takes more selfies, men or women?
Woman.
Who faces more rejection, men or women?
Men.
So wouldn't you say that men are more likely to be humble?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would a woman choose to be a stripper as opposed to just having an OnlyFans?
I tell you why, because ain't nothing like shaking that ass for some cash. Okay? Strippers is winning all 2022. Don't even play with the strippers right now. I don't want to be on OnlyFans. I want to be in a strip club like, hey, do it like a show B-Day, baby. I'm just saying.
Why are women offended by the idea that men are better or more capable than them when they typically want to date superior men?
There's no such thing as an alpha female.
Facts.
That doesn't exist.
Speak
It's
the
never
truth,
existed.
OG.
So why are so many women walking around describing themselves as a boss bitch and a queen and a 10?
Because they were brainwashed to think that that's the route to take
Facts.
in life, because they're brainwashed by Instagram and
Facts.
social media.
Why is it more socially acceptable for women to hate men than it is for men to hate women?
Okay, yeah, true. It is more socially acceptable. Like,
I mean, should anybody be hating anybody?
No.
no, not at all. And I don't know why it is.
Well, if it's acceptable for women to hate men, how are men and women ever supposed to get together?
Well, like, they do. So it's like, I don't know. It's like small percentage that, like, you know, are too extreme on each end that it will never work out.
Do you think men should be willing to go to war and fight for a country that hates them?
Are you saying that America hates men?
Well, I mean, if it's becoming like socially acceptable for men to be hated in society, then why would men want to defend their country?
Facts.
I thought we were talking about women hating.
Well, women are half of the country, right?
I guess that makes sense.
So I'm just saying, I mean, if it's socially acceptable,
Look
I mean,
how it's wrecking her
obviously,
mind.
you know, would you want to live in a world where society hated African Americans? Would you want to live in a country
Obviously
where?
not.
Well, I'm saying, so why would men
Same
want to, you know, be proud of a country where it's socially acceptable for men to be hated?
But still, like, I bring it up again, like, we're talking about the extremes on each end. So it's like, you know.
So you don't think it's? I mean, I'm just saying, if it's socially acceptable, I would say that's not really an extreme thing. I'm saying that's almost like it's
norm.
becoming kind of normalized.
I guess you just want, like, women to go to fight for the country, because it's like right now, like, men and women are serving the country. Bringing it back to that point, like, women need to be recognized. They serve the country too, just as much as men.
No.
See how she totally moved the goalpost? He had her in the corner. She said, what about this? That's called a straw man's argument. When you build an argument that was never even spoken about, and then you resolve the argument. You build it and you resolve it. It's called straw man. she immediately took the goalpost and threw it 100 yards down the field because she knew he was making a point. His first question was, why is it socially acceptable for men to be hated? What is it fair that men has to go to war to fight for a country where it's socially accepted to hate him? It's not fair. You see what I'm saying? And I was in the Marine Corps. Most people on the front line is men. Now, every now and again, you might have a anomaly and you might see a woman out there, but she's in the midst in the company of men, because on the battlefield, if I'm shooting at my enemy and I see women on the other side, I ain't scared. Shoot, I know we got this part of the battle won because I'm stronger. I do this. I'm a warrior. I'm a man. A woman, she might be able to shoot well, but if we get any type of close hand-to-hand combat, I'm winning every time because I'm trained and I'm stronger. It's no way around it. Women are in the military, and we got to salute the women that are in the military and appreciate them. But we cannot forget the fact that men are the ones predominantly giving their lives to the country. When have you ever seen a woman that has died on active duty? It's very rare. Not saying it doesn't happen, but it's very, very rare.
I agree, they do and they can, but what percentage of soldiers do you think are actually women?
I mean, obviously a smaller amount, but still.
So if it's available for women to serve, why do you think that only such a small amount are choosing to serve?
Think about it.
Scary. I wouldn't go.
Okay, so then shouldn't women be more grateful for the sacrifices that men are willing to make because they're more willing to do it than women are?
I mean, yes, and I am grateful for the women who make those sacrifices that I cannot, because personally I am.
Are you grateful for the men also?
Of course, grateful for everyone who goes to serve this country. I'm not willing to go, willing to go die for this country.
If a woman is a strict vegan and she swallows, is that cannibalism?
Hell yeah, she's swallowing kids.
Well, I mean, is it vegan?
No, that ain't vegan. That's little babies going down your throat.
It depends. It depends on.
That is them is a burn.
On the dude she's sucking.
Isn't that
Wait,
animal
what?
protein though?
That is not animal protein.
How does
if
it
you
depend
swallowing
on the
nut.
dude?
No. That's a lot of that's a lot of unborn babies you swallow in there. And you know what? You might as well be a murderer. What?
She be on that. Look, her friend like, bruh, I do this. Don't call me out like that. But it's your boy RJ. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about some of the answers that we heard. Also, if you like content like this, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And when you do, click the all notification bell and click all so you're notified when I drop these banger videos. It's your boy RJ. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Deuces, you